Okay, one more time about that Italian restaurant. Let's just imagine that together we have had the best meal possible. And, you know, we have one stomach, but I think at least, I don't know if you're in the same wavelength, but I always find a little extra stomach for dessert. I love dessert, especially with pistachio, as you know now. Oh, there's nothing like it. So what if the meal, the main dish, was your whole speaking experience? You delivered something and people are like, oh my God, this was amazing. I'm full. I had everything I need. But you know, dessert. I would love to know what's next. This is what you want to think of before you even go start to design your whole talk. Because you created your aim based on the impact and the transformation that you're about to deliver. But when people say, hey, what's on the dessert menu? You want to say, hey, this is the dessert I recommend. And that dessert might change every single day. So what is your next level that you're going to offer for a specific speaking engagement? And again, this can differ, okay? So for example, you have a small group, it's very intimate, it's quite high level, the group, you know, you really know that they want to go next. You can say, hey, I have a paid program. If this is something that you would like to continue with, you can have a conversation with me and we can talk about what it could look like. Or when it's, for example, a podcast online or it's a larger group and it makes more sense based on the whole transformation, you know where they are now, where they want to go next, and then what's their next step, right? What if that could be a QR code with scan this free training, I would love to share it with you, or DM me the word Hotzi Flotzi and I will share you the free resource that I have to bring you to the next level. So you start to collect email addresses, which is valuable for you as a business owner or coach. Now, the last thing that I want to say about this is when you are going through this now and you're like, I don't have a free anything. I don't have a paid program. I don't know what my audience wants. Lori, I don't know. You're in the right place. What if a call to action could be, who would love to see what's next? And in your mind, you're like, I don't know exactly what it looks like because I don't know exactly what you want because I didn't have a conversation with you yet and I don't know exactly what that could look like. But you're asking the question because you're a transformational speaker and you know that imperfection is the perfection, so you're just willing to lean in and to move forward. So you're asking, who would love to go next? Raise your hand. If that's you, I'm going to be here, either in the Zoom room or in person. I'm walking around and let's have a conversation of what that could look like. Or you can even say, this is a link to book a call with me. I would love for you to do that and I would love to help you further. And let's together explore what that could look like. Now, you're going on conversations and you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to tell you where they are now and where they want to go. And then, based on the personality that you have, the way that feels resonating with you, you're either going to say something like, well, that's exactly what I help people with. I have a 6-week program that's going to help you from A to B. Would you be willing to go through it? Or is this something you're ready to say yes to? Or I would highly, like, based on what you told me, I think this is the right next step for you. And you're just going to say it like it's true because then it is. Or you're going to say something like, hey, this is exactly that I'm developing, something that I've developed, or something that I am developing. Would you like to go through that experience and then in return give me a testimonial? And then they're like, what? You listen to me? You want to create something that's personally for me? Wow. There you got your first client. Maybe it's not per se paid from the beginning, again, based on what feels resonating with you, but you're in motion. So what is the specific offer? What's the specific invitation that you want to make at the end? Either to gain conversations, email addresses, or new paid clients. The transformation is the journey. So not offering would be the service. So what is yours going to be?